about me again, I see. Your fantasy of life in a third-rate American city. A fantasy that comes unbidden into the mind of every New Yorker who goes out of town for a wedding. Where was it this time, child? Boise? Woo! 50K a year could take you far in Boise, muchacha. Or no, let me guess. You went to Omaha and thought, would I be happier here, living simply amongst the Omahians? You see, you don't fantasize about life in a second-rate American city where things would basically be the same except you're in Chicago. Nor life in a fourth-rate American city like Medford, Texas, where, as we all know, young Sheldon lives. But you suspect that here in a third-rate American city, you might finally live free of the curse that is self-awareness. You see, there is no cringe in Boise. Just as there is no Based in Milwaukee. There is only 20 axe-throwing bars 1 block apart from each other. We're actually kicking it here at Viking Pints tonight because Brian finally made senior customer engagement officer.
Haha! You the goat, Brian!
You look afraid, but you're also licking your lips. You know I'm right. You know that we have much to offer ye of little square footage. You see this hazy IPA in my hand? Guess how much this costs? Wrong! They're actually paying me $3 to drink it. Brian just put most of his paycheck into something we like to call a savings account. Savings account. Couldn't you just bust in your slacks at the sound of that, friend? Savings account. Savings account. Savings. High yield savings. You too could have a savings account if you move to Indianapolis, where the water is basically safe to drink. And people act like Uber is this handy new thing that just came out. And are the Indianapolisians worried about the labor politics of that? No, they're not. That's the last thing on their minds. Oh, I see a Zillow tab. I'm getting to you. Come on. What do you have to lose? Oh, that's right. No, I forgot. Here in New York, you get to see new independent movies 6 weeks before the rest of the country. You know, there's a very nice paralegal in Baltimore who isn't pregnant right now because you like to see new movies 6 weeks early. Does that seem fair to you? Doesn't seem fair to me. Listen, we all really appreciate the years you put in resisting the siren call of mediocrity, and yet you've wound up mediocre just the same. So, at this point, why not move to Sacramento? I hear they have a totally fine grad school there. You know you want to. I can smell it on you. You want to admit to your coworkers that you drive drunk sometimes and have them say, sure, what would the alternative be? You want to spend your weekends scrolling through funny Ring camera videos until phrases like off-Broadway don't mean anything to you anymore. Because we're way off-Broadway, baby. So let me put it to you this way. How do you want to die, friend? Do you want to jump off the Hudson Yards vessel? Because the other Dylan's Candy Bar employees wouldn't take a flyer to your one-man show? Or, do you want to move to, I don't know, St. Louis and slip peacefully into an opioidal fog? So where to? Pittsburgh? Minneapolis? Portland, Maine? Oh, you think you'll just stick it out in New York another couple of years and see what happens? Oh, I'm sure that you will see what happens. Well, till we meet again, and believe me, we will meet again. You'll see me in your head the next time you're biking up 8th Avenue and get hit by 4 cars at the same time.